Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be my Empties finale for 2020. To be honest, I don't know if this video is gonna go up today. I'm filming this on the 30th of December, or if it's gonna go up next year, because I haven't decided what I want to post today and tomorrow. I know that on December 31st I want to post my favorites in 2020, my makeup favorites, my beauty favorites, my fashion favorites, whatever. My favorites in 2020, I want to post them tomorrow on December 31st. But I know that I owe you guys this video, so I don't know yet if I'm gonna switch up the video that I had already filmed for today with this one. I don't know yet, but that's okay. You guys will see it when you see it. This is gonna be my last Empties video. I don't think I will have anything else empty before tomorrow. I know that I didn't reach my goal for sure. I haven't counted. I know I have a lot of products right now, but I haven't counted the amount of money. I know that I don't have enough to reach my $4,000 goal for sure. So if you want to see my empties with mini reviews of products, things that I use on my makeup artistry kit, because I've been doing makeup I think for the past month and a half. And I didn't do makeup that much this year, but I've been finishing a few things for my makeup artistry kit, just a few. And then other things, when it comes to beauty, skincare, shower stuff, and makeup, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first thing that I have here are lash packs. And what I did was, since I wanted to just finish the most amount of products and I wanted to reorganize my beauty room, I had a few of these Kiss Lashes pack and I had only one lash on each of them. So I took those that were almost empty to my makeup artistry jobs and I tried to finish those style of lashes. So if any of those would fit the client, I would just use the ones that were about to be completely finished. So the ones that I have finished are 01, another 01, number 11, Flirty, Pompadour, and then another 01. The 01 style is the one that I go through the most, and it's because it's the most natural and my clients love a natural lash. So from Kiss Lashes, I went through 7 5-packs of lashes. Other two lash packs that I finished were the HW10. These are my Amazon lashes. These are sort of like demi-wispies, and I only had one left on this pack, and I think I had another pack also. So 2 Amazon lash packs. These come with 6 lashes, and then these are the 105, and these are from Ardell, and I love these. I love these for brides. They're beautiful. So a lot of lash packs I finished. They were almost half empty, most of them, and I had 2 big bridal parties and then a few brides. So I'm pretty excited to have finished those. I'm super nervous to run out of lashes because I can't get those here in Colombia, and I always stock up when I travel to the US, and since I travel every 3 months, every 2 months, I usually buy them, but I haven't gone to the US since February. Shower stuff. So I have here a body cream, a body lotion, and this is the Bath & Body Works Cashmere Glow. It takes forever to use body lotion on my case because I just don't love the slimy sensation of body lotion. But sometimes if I'm in the mood and if I shower late at night and I'm feeling like that I want to be warm and cozy, I will take a shower at night, scrub my body, and then I will put body lotion on. I love the scent of this one. This was a gift from my aunt and I loved every little bit of it. So I would highly recommend that if you see this scent, you would get it. It's so sweet and vanilla-y in a way. This is Cashmere Glow. On the other hand, I have here this hand soap. You guys know that I always put this type of Bath & Body Works hand soaps on my personal bathroom, and this one was the Vanilla Coconut Gentle Exfoliating Hand Soap. The exfoliating part, I liked it, but I wasn't crazy about it. And then the Vanilla Coconut scent was nice. I love vanilla, but it wasn't my favorite. I wouldn't repurchase this scent. This is the Caress Evenly Gorgeous with burnt brown sugar and karité butter. This is a body wash and I love these. I go through, I think, about 4 of these a year. This is what I use every day in my shower. I love the scent of it. I love the way it makes me feel, and I love that it's super affordable. At this point, my aunts, they know that I love it. So when they send a box of things for my mom or whatever, they will send me one of these every 3 months or so. So right now I have 2 backups of it, and one is already open because I finished this one. But I love it. I will pour it into a small little thing, and then I will use that until it's done. It takes a long while for me to use these. Like every 3 months I will use up one. Make sure to leave everything linked below that I love. You guys know my empties, I only link what I know and love. That Caress body wash, you guys need to try it. I will leave a link below. It's so affordable. I will leave it a link on Target or Walgreens so that you guys can get it from there. Another thing that I get every time I travel is hair masks, and usually I will buy 2 and they will last me the entire year, and sometimes even more, even longer. I always tend to go to TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and I don't see what they have there. I just look for the macadamia oil deep repair hair mask. That has been a staple for me for the past 8 years, and that's what I always look for. And if I don't find it, I would usually purchase it full price, but I never have to, honestly. But this time that I went there, I was in a budget and I didn't want to go and buy it full price, and I just decided to buy 2 that were on TJ Maxx. One of them is in my shower right now that I basically just opened, and this one was the one that I finished this year that I purchased in February. This is the coconut oil nutrient rich hair mask by Oleology. This says that it helps repair and prevent damage, and it's paraben free. It deeply hydrates, restores vibrancy. It's not tested on animals. And this one was really nice for the price. This was $5 on TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and I love the scent of it. The scent was pretty nice. It's a coconut oil mask, so it had a vanilla coconut scent. I love that for my hair. I love that scent in general. I would recommend it if you can find it for that price, because it works. And if you lather up your hair on hair mask and you have a lot of hair, this one, I don't use conditioner, I only use hair masks, and these lasted for ages. I think I basically just finished it about almost 2 months ago, and we're on December, so it took a long time, like 8 months to use up. I only grabbed the tiniest amount, put it from the middle of my hair to my ends, and that's it. I let it sit there for 5 to 10 minutes while I'm washing the rest of my body, and then I will take it out. It leaves your hair soft. It's not the best. It doesn't compete with my macadamia, but on a pinch I would grab it again. This is such a waste, but I wasn't going out that often for the past 2 years. This is Hansen leg makeup airbrush legs. I love these. I would repurchase, I would recommend, but it just went bad. You can see that it's really liquidy, and this is a thick cream. When you're in a pandemic, you're not gonna put makeup on your legs because it's not the way you do it, and I don't go to huge events that often, but this is amazing. It will make your skin look bronze. It will dry up completely. It will be matte, but it will have a little bit of a sheen to it, so it will make your legs look beautiful, and you can put it all over your body. I've used this for pictures and stuff like that to just unify the color of my skin. I truly love it. It will transfer on white clothing. It will wash out of clothing, but it will transfer, so keep that in mind. It's not a ton of transferring, but it will transfer. But I would recommend this, and this is super affordable. I will leave it again, link below. This was a gift from a brand, and this I used about 7 times because it's a treatment that you put before washing your hair, and you need a lot of it. This is natural, handmade. It's a Colombian brand, so you guys are not gonna be able to find it, but it's Eco Beauty K. It's not something that will fit into my routine. I will not put a mask before washing my hair a lot of the time, so I had to make the conscientious decision to put this in my routine to finish it up and not let it go to waste, because it is natural. It will go to waste quicker, or it will just spoil quicker. So it was nice. Wouldn't add that type of product into my routine, not right now. I have a few foot creams and hand creams, and this is one, I don't remember. This is for the hands, and this is Natura Ecos Castaña hydrating cream. This is wonderful. My mom gave a few of these to me a few years ago right now, and I haven't finished all the ones that I have. I think I have 2 left, and I want to finish them before they go bad. The scent is wonderful. I will put them, regardless of what they say, I will put them on my hands and feet. It doesn't matter if they say hand or feet. They're super hydrating. I will put them at night. So I will definitely keep using them until I finish them, and then I would purchase them. These are nice, and these are sold in a magazine or a Natura. I will leave the link below. Okay, so for skincare, I have a few things. This one, I'm so thankful that I finished it. This is the Dr. Brand Pores No More Age Mattifying Lotion. Like this, but not that much. I wouldn't recommend it. I prefer my face cream, my hydrating and mattifying face cream from Laura Mercier. That I love and I use every day. This is a facial oil, and as soon as I finished the one from Forsali, I realized that I didn't want to use facial oils, the ones that are pointless, because there are others that I can use at night when I'm going to bed that I would like, but these ones, for me, they do nothing. This is the LZ Lina Zapata. This is from Colombia, facial oil. I wasn't crazy about this. The cap was basically getting ruined, so what I did is I put this on my body lotion, and that's the way I used it up. So the Color Beats skincare serum, it took me a little while to use it. I thought I liked it more than I did. I don't find this to make any difference on my skin. I find it to make a difference in the way that my makeup goes over it. So I like it, but I wouldn't purchase it, because for me to apply a serum, I have to see the skincare benefits. Not only that it tightens my skin before makeup, that just is not something that I'm needing right now. I love the way my skin is looking. I find that my skin is healthy and it's not sagging or anything. So I don't think that I need it, and I wouldn't purchase it. Not right now. This was a sample of a face wash. It took me forever to finish this because I always prefer to use my Laura Mercier Balancing Face Wash. I love that. It's so similar to my favorite, or the one that was a favorite before that, which was my Origin Frothy Face Wash. That I love and adore, and I would recommend always. But my balancing one from Laura Mercier has replaced that, because the consistency is the same. You need the tiniest amount to lather up. It feels hydrating on your skin. So I will leave that link below instead of this one, even though I haven't finished that one. The Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. It was good. I didn't see any difference. I would prefer the Beauty Water from Sun Park, or I would prefer my Lush T3 Toner instead of this one for sure. So this is the Vino Source by Caudalie, the Serum SOS. I love these. I would purchase these. I know that I have to have a different budget to be able to purchase Caudalie like products, skincare products, because they're expensive, but I would purchase this if I had the budget for it. I just love it. The way it sinks into your skin. The days where I don't want to feel any moisturizer on top of my face, which are not many, but sometimes I don't because I'm oily and I want my skin to feel as dry as possible because I'm going to an event. And in a way, I want my foundation to stick on, and with the humidity, I don't want it to budge or anything. I want something that will hydrate my skin so that it doesn't look dry, but that it will not bring my oils too much. So this one is sort of a hydrate. This one, even though it's a serum, I use it as a replacement for my moisturizer. I also finished a 3-pack of the Dr. Dennis Groth Alpha Beta Ultra Gentle Daily Peel. I love these. I've been using these for years, but every time I find that on as a point perk, or if I can get it as a sample, I will get them. Even if it's a 1-pack, even if it's a 3-pack, I will get them, because again, right now I don't feel like I have the budget for this type of skincare product, but it's beautiful. It makes your skin look so clear and so hydrated and glowy the next day after you use this. I would highly recommend it. And they have a 3-pack, and they have also a big pack, and you can even purchase the big pack at the Nordstrom sale because they will have deals on it, and it's a wonderful product. I have 3 more cotton rounds. These are the 4 Pro that I purchased on Amazon. I will leave them linked below. I have to do next year an inventory of how many of each thing I finish. I'm thinking about doing that. but 3 are not that bad for me because I haven't filmed an Empties video in a while. So 3 is a good one. I think I want to lower my usage of cotton rounds. I'm trying to figure that out, and I've been working on it. Every time I'm using one, I'm like, ugh. But I have to just do my best, and if I have to use them, I have to use them. So another lash thingy is, this is again from Kiss, and this was the Trio lashes. I haven't used this in a while for my clients, but I had a pack that was almost over and I wanted to finish it, so I did finish it. I wouldn't recommend these because they're extremely black, and in a way they look thicker. So if you get them, I think they have a lighter version of them. I would prefer the lighter version. I would repurchase these, and I have 2 packs of them that I need to go through. For primers, I think I have 2. I thought I was gonna have 3 because of my Becca Backlight Priming Filter, but I didn't. So I have here the Becca First Light Priming Filter. I finished this completely. This was old. You can see the packaging was getting just ruined, but these I used mostly on my makeup artistry kit. I used it from here to here on myself, and when I first got it, I used quite a bit on myself just to try it out and see if I wanted it on my kit. There's a sale or something I would repurchase for my kids. I really love it. Right now I don't have the need to because I have the Mercier Hydrating Primer. This is the Makeup Blend by Colossal, and this one I use to mix up with other products like thick products, cream products, and these I loved it. It has a little bit, but it went off, but what it has is right here. That's all the amount that it has, and I have a backup of it, so I'm using that one up. I really like this. This is a must for my makeup artistry kit for sure, and I've been using it with one of the products that I have in my Roulette Pan collab, which is the VCR Face Camouflage Palette, and I love it with that. It works well with any complexion product that you use it with, so it's really nice. Then for foundation, I have 2 right here. One I used as a bronzer, which is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk in the shade number 6. And this was pretty nice. I really like this. I want to purchase the full size of it again. I've gone through a Luminous Silk foundation before on my shade. I need to repurchase that foundation eventually when I finish about 5 of the foundations that I own, because I just love that so much. But this reminded me why I loved it. It's so luminous, it's silky, Luminous Silk. It has a full coverage, but it doesn't look cake face. It's just thin. It makes your skin look like a filter. I just love that foundation. Another one of my favorites that I fell back in love with it by having it on a project. This is the Power Fabric by Giorgio Armani. I love these. I love this so much. And these, the expiration date, you guys, I didn't want to tell you guys this, but I'm gonna. I bought it in shade number 6, so it was too dark for me. It expired on October 18th. I know these ones have like a 6-month expiration date or a 12-month expiration date, but these I didn't open until later, and oh my goodness, this wasn't bad at all. Like, the consistency of the foundation was perfect. I never go throw out products because of the expiration date that it has. I bet that the expiration date, what meant was that the SPF 25 wasn't working, and that's fine by me because I use a separate SPF, but this one was amazing for oily skin. This will last all day on your face. I had to mix it with the white one, the white mixer that I had. A sample of the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation. I finished that. I have a full size, but it's too dark for me. I need to mix it up with a white one. I have also the Makeup Forever Ultra HD in the shade Y415. And this is a nice one, but I prefer this stick over this one. I have also the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer in the shade 4W1 Tawny. This is too dark for me, but I have my right shade on the full size of the Tinted Moisturizer. This is really nice, really thin, great for every day. I would highly recommend it. For concealers, I have 3, and I have, I think, 3 that came into my life this year, or 2 that came into my life this year, so that's good. I finished the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer on a project. I really like this. I wasn't obsessed with it because I don't like the application or the applicator of it, that it has a pump. I prefer a doe foot applicator, but I really like this. Then the Stay Naked Concealer I finished yesterday. This one I even removed the stopper of it. I just wanted to finish it completely. I like this, but I wasn't crazy about it because for me it's not full coverage. So I like it for every day, but I even prefer a lighter foundation or a lighter foundation application and then a full coverage concealer just to manage the areas that I want a little bit more coverage. So I prefer the Stay Naked foundation, not the Stay Naked concealer. And then this one I would use as a mixer when I had a fake tan, and I think I removed the stopper on this one too. Yes. So this is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer. This is more full coverage for sure, and this I would purchase in a lighter shade for sure. I had it in the shade light medium, so I should be like 1 or 2 shades lighter than this one, because these I would use to just darken a little bit this one that was too light for me, and just to fluctuate between a fake tan shade. For powder, I finished the Fit Me powder in the shade Fair Light. This was too dark for me, even being Fair Light in my opinion, and I broke even the bottom of it just to take every little drop of it out, and I'm so happy that I did. I'm so happy that I finished it. It's another powder gone from my collection, and I'm so in love with my Laura Mercier powder. I know there's a few powders that I want to add into my collection for me, that I want to always just be switching up stuff, but my Laura Mercier powders are just phenomenal. I love them, and I have it in different shades. And for my kids, I have the Hourglass. That's amazing for dry skin clients. I have here a few lip products that I finished. Somehow I think that I can maybe reach my goal. I don't know why. I finished my MAC Enchanted One Lipstick. I will save this for a back to MAC. I love this lipstick. This is my favorite. It's my favorite lipstick of all time so far. I love it, and I've had so many nudes and I still love this one. I have here this Nars dual lip gloss. This came in a set, and I was using the shade Pillow Talk. I was using it a ton. I even removed the stopper because it wouldn't come out anymore, but it went bad on me. This is pretty old, so it's okay that it went bad. Halfway, when it was halfway gone, I didn't get to use the other side, but I'm gonna consider this an empty because I used it a ton. I'm gonna consider it a half empty when it comes to the overall budget. Then this I know I will repurchase. This is the MAC Strip Down Lip Liner, and I know I will repurchase this. This is so wonderful. I loved it. It was on my Project Pian 20 favorites in 2020 for the entire year, and this takes forever for me to use up. Even more if I'm using it only on myself, because you don't have to sharpen it every day when you're using it on yourself. You will go through it quicker if you have it on your makeup artist kit, because you have to sharpen it, sanitize it, sharpen it, sanitize it. But if it's only for me, I use this almost every single day, and it created a beautiful finish on my lips. I love it. I love it. I would highly recommend it. I would purchase a few different shades of the MAC sharpenable pencils. I finally finished another one of my Anastasia liquid lipsticks. This is in the shade Blush. These I would use on my makeup artistry kit a lot, but when it was about to be done, I decided to just use it on myself to finish it up. You can see that it's looking quite empty, and I love these. For me, these are not the type of products that I would remove the stopper to finish them up, because I have so many lip products that I need to use, and these I use until it's last leg. And then, oh my goodness, have I been missing this? This is missing me back, and I'm missing it so much. This is the Dior Lip Maximizer Active Collagen. This was my lip gloss of the year. I started right here with this one of my 20 favorites in 2020, and I still love it. Oh my god, I'm gonna use a little bit. It has basically nothing left. I love the way this feels on my lips. I would recommend it. I will repurchase at some point. This is one of my favorite lip glosses of all time. So I would say that this one is right next to the Fenty glosses, for sure. I love the feeling of it. I love it to prep my lips before makeup, and I love it after my lipstick. So it's just quite wonderful, and it's so lightweight and perfect. I would highly, highly recommend it. These two I finished on my kit. These are the By Beauty. I don't have the names of them, because I always put the names in a little Busset palette so that I know what lipsticks I'm using. But I finally finished these. I put the last amount of them in the Busset palette. It's just, they have basically no more uses left, and these are vibrant colors that I purchased on a set, and they're pretty. I thought I was gonna love them for myself, but I didn't. I don't wear bold lip colors, as you guys can see. A few other products I have here. Tom Ford Black Orchid. You will see this in my Roulette Pan collab finale because I finished it finally. It took forever to use this bottle up and it wasn't even completely full, but oh my goodness, it takes forever. I already put another one on my desk just to finish all my perfume samples. I like that, but I wasn't in love with it. Then the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is the anti-aging one. I have, I think, 2 other of this one left. I prefer Eden. I would repurchase Eden instead of this one, so I will leave Eden link below because it gives you basically a clean canvas if you have light skin, but I've used it on darker skin and it looks beautiful. But because of the light color of it, the eyeshadows will pop even more on darker skin as well. The Urban Decay Skin Highlighter. This is another cream highlighter that I went through or finished this year. This was Partners in Cream Project Pan, and these, even the doe food fell out, and I don't mind. I used it quite a bit. I would tap it on my hand, mix it with my foundation, put it on top of my cheeks. This is beautiful. It's just I don't need cream highlighting products. I have all that I want in my collection right now. Then I have here Rimmel Liner. This one was the black with a shimmer. I would prefer the MAC black ones. And this was also one that I finished as a sort of replacement on my Roulette Pan collab. And I need to finish one that's the same from Urban Decay, but I will not purchase these. I will repurchase the Rimmel black ones, but not the shimmery ones. And then I finished this one. This was in my 20 favorites in 2020 Project Pan. This is the nude one from Rimmel. Again, the scandalized ones, they're beautiful. You can see the white thing that it has. That's the plastic that you find after you finish the entire bullet of the eyeliner. I love these. I have a backup. It's about to run out as well. It's the one that I'm wearing on my lower lashes today, and I will repurchase for sure when I travel to the US. These I had to get rid of, even though it's not completely gone because I tried mixing it up, but you can see that it's almost gone. And this is an Inglot 76 eyeliner. It's the white one. I used Duraline to mix it. This wasn't just budging. It's petrified basically, and this was used on my Makeup Artist Kit. I tried mixing it up with a spatula. It just wasn't working anymore. It paid its price. It did everything. I did everything that I could for it. This is Makeup Geek eyeshadow in Cupcake. It's looking dirty because it was on the bag, but this dried out completely. I have to throw it out. It was used, but it wasn't as used as I would like it to be. But it's okay. I have so much eyeshadow. It just went bad on me because I was using my singles the other day. I was swatching them to see which ones dried out. This was the only one that was dried out. And then this I finished. This is my MAC Warm Soul, the old formula. Will I miss it? Probably. Do I have other blushes that I adore? Of course I do. I would repurchase the new formula even because the mineralized blushes by MAC are one of my favorite formulas. But I have to use a lot of the blushes that I have right now. Maybe not use them up, but keep using them on my blush project. See which ones I adore, see which ones I want to get rid of and stuff. And if I want to bring blushes into my collection, they're going to be this type of shade. They're going to be more on the nude side instead of vibrant colors that I already have plenty of them to survive for the rest of my life. So yeah. I also have here the Terracotta Bronzer. This is the Flawless Bronzing Powder, the Mineral Powder by Guerlain. And this was an oldie that I had in my collection, and I decided that I needed to finish it this year. It was an easy product to work with. I wouldn't recommend it because it came with a mesh. It was a loose powder. It's a mineral powder. It's just not my thing. I prefer pressed powders for bronzers for sure. And then last but not least, I have 4 lash products. So I have here the Volume Lash Paradise. This one dried out completely on me. This formula dries out super quickly, super quickly. You find that you're left without product in the wand about 1.5 months after you open it, so it doesn't last that long. But I would repurchase for my Makeup Artist Kit, which was what I used it for. And then I have here the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. I'm thinking about purchasing this right now on Amazon, but I'm using a brow mascara from Benefit as a lash primer before I purchase this because I know I love it. I've been repurchasing this throughout the years. I go through about 4 a year and I love it. I will keep repurchasing and recommending it. This is just perfect for me and I don't need a high-end version. If I get it as a sample, good, but I don't think I need it. This is another one that I finished. This is the Maybelline the Colossal Volume Express. Again, this one didn't blow my mind. I prefer the one from L'Oreal, the Lash Paradise, over this one, but it was nice. This, on the other hand, is one of the best products of the year. I will save it just to show it on my best products of 2020. I'm in love with this mascara. I will purchase the full size as soon as I finish the other mascaras that I have on. When I'm on my last mascara or my last two mascaras in my collection, I will purchase this. I will purchase the full size. I adore it. This is great. This is great. This is gonna be up there with all of the rest of my favorite mascaras that I haven't been able to repurchase because I've had so many mascaras come into my life. So yeah, these Lash Freak, best PR. Almost, I think, no. I have other PR products that I adore and love, and I will do a video about that. But Lash Freak was definitely the best PR that I got from Urban Decay. And I had a few favorites from Urban Decay this year, but the Lash Freak was by far the best mascara. This is so volumizing. It's not the easiest to work with because of the shape of the wand. But if you want crazy, dramatic, beautiful lashes, this is the mascara for you. It took me forever to throw it out because I didn't want to just admit to myself that it was gone. You can see that it's basically empty. Even when I drag it, it comes with a little bit of product, but it wasn't working the same way. But I think that this is one of those high-end mascaras that is so worth it. So worth it. So yeah, this is a high maintenance mascara, but I would highly recommend it. So that's it for this video, you guys. This is my last Empties badge of the year. So right here, you guys know that I have a $4,000 goal to reach every year. I'm gonna lower that for next year because I finished so many of the products that were lower that I don't think I will reach my goal next year either. I don't know if I reached it because I have so much more than I thought I would on this last Empties bag. But I'm gonna put right here the amount that I finished on this video. And then I'm gonna add it up to the last amount or the total amount that I had on my last Empties video right here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you how much I finished during this year in dollars, and then how much I was short to reach my $4,000 goal. Or even if I could reach my $3,000 goal, then if I'm doing and editing this video, I'm dancing for sure. So that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoy. I know you always love the mini reviews on the Empties products. Next year I will make sure to do an Empties a month. Even if I have 5 products, 10 products, each month I will do my Empties update to tell you guys what I've used up, because this year I let them accumulate way more than last year, and I prefer to just have less products so that I can go in depth with each of the products without having a 45-minute video. As an emoji today, always for my Empties videos, leave a trash can below if you watch the entire video. Thank you for your support this year. I've been so in love with creating a lot of content during December. I know I had a few days that I missed on posting videos, but I posted almost every single day in December, and I filmed quite a lot, and I enjoyed it a ton. So I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. Hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a video. And I'll see you soon. I'll tell you what my project for next year will be. So I love you. I guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.